Tractor trailer traffic is prohibited on Henderson Bridge in Providence. The city of Providence is temporarily limiting the roadway to only car and SUV traffic during road construction. Tractor trailers and 18-wheelers are asked to use Pittman Street to Governor Street to Power Street as a detour. Looking now at today's headlines, the demolition of the Newport Bells has now been pushed back an additional day. The start of that demolition will take place on Tuesday, February 6th. However, Monday will serve as a staging day. The demolition is in response to 4 teenagers being injured after a piece of the roof collapsed on them back in May. Now, this will bookend the demolition of the mansion as it has been in the abatement phase since December. New for you at noon, a Tiverton man has been sentenced to a decade at the adult correctional institutions for first-degree child molestation of a girl under the age of 14. 71-year-old Joao Moraes took a plea deal but did not admit guilt in court. Moraes will also serve an additional 20 years on a suspended sentence. A no-contact order has been put into place by the court, and Moraes must register as a sex offender after his release. At that time, he will also be under GPS monitoring. In Dartmouth, 7 men are now under an arrest following an undercover string operation. Dartmouth and state police conducted the operation to counter commercial sexual exploitation and prostitution. Undercover detectives met on Thursday to arrange to later meet with suspects at local motels and hotels through an online ad. Now, along with the charges, those men were also charged with a sexual conduct fee by authorities. 12:05 this afternoon, a Fall River police officer was found guilty of assaulting a man while in custody and not reporting it. 37-year-old Nicholas Hoare was convicted on 1 count of deprivation of rights under color of law and 2 counts of false reports. Back on December 21st, 2020, Hoare struck a man who was already in custody in the head with a baton. Hoare now faces up to 10 years in prison for the deprivation of rights charge and 20 years for the false reports.